Hey, following the 7 easiest challenges for the Spelltome mount video, I also wanted to do a video for the easiest challenge per class to get the transmog. Quick note about me, I finished all 36 specs around 1 week after the Mage Tower release, used to spend around 40 minutes per character to get a little bit more gear and plenty of consumables, as there were plenty of specs I didn't play the last 5 years. It took me around 5 to 10 tries per spec, some specs are a little bit less and some others are a little bit more. Starting with the Death Knight, we have Xylem for Frost, Agatha for Unholy and Quoll for Blood. As Agatha is the overall second easiest, if not the easiest challenge, I recommend Unholy. Some people say Frost isn't hard either, which is certainly true. However, you are almost never in the danger of dying in the Agatha challenge, the fight is a couple minutes faster as well, and you can use a couple unique outdoor consumables. With Druid we have Twins for Boomies, Quoll for Tank, Agatha for Travel, and Ryzen Thread for Resto. I would say we have some choice here and pick the best for your playstyle. For example, your range main probably should do Boomie. But if you never played Druid before, I would say either Travel or Boomie, depending if you like melee or range more. Next up we got Havoc Demon Hunter with Xylem, or Quoll with Vengeance. As Havoc is probably the second hardest challenge, right behind Holy Priest, I vote for Vengeance Demon Hunter, being the easier choice. As Vengeance Tank, you can negate any knockback in the challenge, which is about 50% of the difficulty of the fight. For Hunters we have Beastmaster for the Tuga High Mountain challenge, Marksmanship for the Twins, and Survivor has Xylem. Beastmaster here has the easiest time, as it's a rather relaxing challenge, and it's about executing the same sequence of mechanics over a longer period of time. I will also later recommend the challenge for a couple other spec, so it's a good training. If you have issues with the challenge itself, I recommend to use the Deadly Boss Mods add-on with the challenge module. Mages have to fight Agatha as Fire Mage, the Twins as Frost, or Sigrun as Arcane. Lizard's favorite cloth class certainly has the easiest time here in all 3 challenges, and they are not tuned very difficult. If you are good with executing mechanics, I recommend Arcane. If you like running Frozen Orbs and Blizzard, I'd suggest Frost. And if you want to blast every 1 or 2 minutes with CDs, I would take Fire. For our friend from Pandaria, the Monk, we have the Tuga High Mountain Challenge for Windwalkers, Risen Thread for Mistweavers, and Quoll for Brewmasters. While I certainly enjoy the Quoll challenge on any tank, it's rather difficult and the healer scenario is long and annoying. We get to visit Tuga in his cave once again, but I can tell you, it's not the last time. Our boys and girls in pink visit Quoll as Protection Paladin, Risen Thread for Holy Paladin, and Sigrun as Retribution Paladin. Similar to the Monk, tank is difficult and Risen Thread is long and annoying. I would rate Sigrun as the easiest, just make sure to do lots of AoE at the start of the Retribution challenge. The Master of Healing Priest can challenge Tuga in his cave as Disc Priest, fight the Twins as Shadow Priest, or keep dying in the Risen Thread challenge as Holy. But I'm sure you guessed it already, we visit Tuga in his cave once again. On note here, the fight does take some time. While Beastmaster or Windwalker kill the boss in 6 to 10 minutes, expect a Disc Priest to need 10 to 14 minutes. Hidden in the shadows, Zvok can fight Xylem as Subtlety, Agatha as Outlaw, or Sigrun as Assassination. Usually I recommend Agatha for Outlaw, but I personally found that sometimes imp spawns can be rather annoying, so I propose Sigrun as the easier challenge. Probably should get Crusader enchant for the fight, and keep all your dots up on everybody. Shamans have Risen Thread for Restoration, Sigrun for Enhancement, and Agatha for Elemental. While Sigrun and Agatha both are not very difficult, Enhancement can get one shot from a couple abilities, if not played correctly, but to die in the Elemental challenge, you have to seek to soak meteors to die. Elemental gets the advantage here. For the penultimate class named Warlock, they do have the Tuga High Mountain challenge for the Swoxen Warlocks, so you know where that goes. However, Demonology Warlocks have Sigbrim, which isn't too difficult either, and Affliction Warlock have the Twin challenge, which of the time of this video have 2 working exploits. Lastly, warriors have the choice between Xylem as Arms, Agatha as Fuvi, or Quoll as Protection. While both Fuvi and Arms have good abilities for the respective challenge, I would give the point again to the Agatha challenge, as Fuvi warriors have the perfect kit against all her abilities. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments. Don't forget to like, and happy Hanukkah, a great Christmas, a terrific Chinese New Year, or whatever else you are celebrating. Bye!